Hello everybody, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys here today with another luggage review, and this one is another one from Level 8. You guys know that Level 8 is one of my favorite brands of luggage. Not only is it durable and sleek and really cute, but it is very affordable. Here on this channel, we travel often and pack well and want to help you guys do the same. So we do packing videos on Wednesdays and luggage videos on Saturdays. I have done a ton of Level 8 luggage reviews on here, so definitely go ahead and check all of those out. What you're going to pick can definitely depend on your trip. And the luggage I'm going to show you guys today is the Level 8 Pro bag. Not to be confused with the Roadrunner. I did review that one, and I will be doing a comparison video on this one and the Roadrunner coming next month. As you guys know, Pro bags do have a nice front pocket to be able to hold your laptop or, you know, anything else that you might need, probably while traveling for business. Now, I always travel with a laptop, so where I'm going to store it is very important. Disclaimer real quick, every time I talk about Pro bags, I do have to mention this. If an airline is ever going to make you gate check your bag, you have to take the laptop out. It's just a smart decision. So do make sure that you have some sort of personal item with you in case that happens, so you can put your laptop in there, because you cannot place your laptop in the seat back pocket in front of you. It's not allowed. So anyway, this is the Pro bag carry-on from Level 8, and I'm so excited to show it to you today because this Pro bag has a lot of features that other Pro bags do not have, and I'm in love with it. Wait till you see how this pocket opens. I did feature this bag in my packing for a business trip video that I will go ahead and link down below so you guys can see my packing example. But in this video, of course, we are going to go over the ins and outs details. We are going to measure it and weigh it in person, but of course I will pack the front pocket as well and measure the depth inside to see if any depth is lost because of the front pocket. Let's go ahead and start by saying that I do have a 10% off code for you guys. You have to click on the link down below and type in the code to get the discount, and the discount code is the Kellys 10. This bag does come in 3 colors. It comes in black, blue, and gray, and this one is the gray color. I like it because it's a really sophisticated kind of dark gray. And the outside shell of this is an aerospace grade bare macrolon, which means this is not only going to be extremely durable, but it's just really sleek and shiny. They picked this because of everything that I just said, but also to really protect everything that's inside, because if this is where all of your electronics are going to be, you want them to be protected. So it is water resistant, of course. It is super sleek, and most importantly, functional. First, we're gonna go ahead and get the measurements out of the way. You guys know we measure bags on this channel because sometimes the measurements are off. On the website, it says that it is 21.5 by 14 by 4 by 9.2, and I really hope that that is the measurement, or even just a tiny bit smaller, because this bag should be great for international travel. So the length is definitely 21.5, which is great. The width is actually exactly 14, which is awesome because that makes it a little bit less wide. And the depth is just over 9. So I really do think that this would be great for international travel. Now, this bag does hold 35 liters worth of stuff, and it says that it is 9.3 pounds on the website. But we are going to weigh it like we always do. And it does weigh in at 9.6 pounds. So it's just a teeny bit over than what it says on the website, but it's not that big of a deal. Most Pro bags are a little bit heavier, and I think it really just has to do with the exterior pocket and all of the details inside. It just adds a little bit more than your typical bag. Plus, I think this outer shell could maybe just be a little bit heavier than your typical suitcase. And did I mention that this bag has won awards? Level 8 has a couple of bags that have won awards, and I think that's incredible. So of course they do have amazing 360-degree wheels. They have the little Level 8 logo on them, and these wheels perform great whether you are rolling through the airport or whether you are on the cobblestone streets of Europe. It does have a grab handle here on the side that lays really, really flat, which is very important for a suitcase because the handles are factored into the sizing. And there is also one on top. There is, of course, your handle here with the button on top. Put it all the way up. Pretty sturdy. And then, of course, you have the TSA locks on top, and that is what's going to be a really cool feature. On the top here, there are 2 buttons with arrows. This button has an arrow that points this way, which is going to make your zippers unlock, and then these are Y&K zippers, and the zipper pulls are very long. But then this other button right here is what opens the front pocket. Do it again. More on the front pocket in a minute. But then you also have this little USB charger port right here that you just peel open, and then that's where you can put your charger. And I'll show you that when we open the front pocket. Okay, now let's actually show you the front pocket, which means we get to press the button again. Now, one of the coolest things about Level 8 pockets is that these can detach and easily make the bag become clamshell for easier packing, and for me to show you guys the inside of the bag a lot easier. So of course you're going to have this Velcro strap here, and you have the Level 8 logo, and then this is where you're going to be able to put your laptop. Then you have 2 pockets right here for whatever you may want, maybe your cell phone, maybe your boarding pass, or maybe your portable charger, which leads me to this part right here. Remember the portable charger I showed you guys on top? This is connected to this, and then you have your USB port right here. You can stick it into your portable charger and put it right here in this pocket, and then your cell phone or whatever electronic you want to charge can charge from the outside of the bag. Then we can just zip these back up and shut. Now, like I said, with the TSA lock, you can set it to whatever code that you want to, and that is going to lock the outside of your bag and the inside of your bag. Now let's go ahead and open the inside of the bag and show you what that looks like. Here we go. Now, of course, it does have the X strap, which I'm not always the hugest fan of, but it has never really done me wrong. What I would just do is pack my packing cubes on this side. This is also the side that has the handle, so you're going to have the handle grooves. As for this side, you do have 2 compartments. One is mesh and just has room for whatever you want to put in there. And then one is just your typical organization pocket with a zipper. And then you're going to have this side right here. This is your side that has the front pocket. So of course we need to measure the depth to see how much depth is actually lost with this bag because of the outer pocket. But I want to measure that after we've actually packed the outside pocket. So let's go ahead and pack the outside pocket. All right, so let's go ahead and put my 13-inch MacBook Air in there. You can also definitely fit up to a 15.6-inch laptop. And this is a very spacious laptop pocket. It actually has some elastic here. So let's go ahead and put my iPad in there too, just to really test it. Then let's go ahead and put a cell phone in one of these pockets. And then I'm going to take my Anchor portable charger and put it in here. Then I can attach this USB and that will end up working. Now you don't have to unzip it in order to pack it. I only really just did that to show you guys. But if you ever wanted to take advantage of the clamshell opening, that's what you would do. Let's also put in a folder full of paperwork. Maybe you're traveling on business and you need something like that. And we'll close it. It's incredible. It fits so much stuff. And it opens with the press of a button and shuts super easy. There's a lot of pro bags out there, even ones that I have reviewed, that zipping the pocket is not easy. Now that we have packed the front pocket, let's check our inside depth. Now the amount of packing space you're going to have on this side is going to be just under 20, 13 and a half, and just under 5. Now, as you guys can maybe see, this is where that pocket is, and then you have this little gap underneath here that you could definitely use some packing space because this is a little bit deeper. So we're gonna measure this depth here, but then we're gonna measure this depth here. So the real depth on this side is going to be just under 4, but when this is fully packed, kind of really hard to tell, you probably have just under 3, to be honest. So this side is going to be fairly shallow. Now, I don't necessarily need to do the shoe test with this bag because I kind of know for a fact that a shoe is not going to fit on this side, okay? This is the whole reason I started the shoe test, was because of Pro bags. So let's talk about that for a second. When you're gonna buy a Pro bag, you're going to have a pocket. That pocket is either going to take up more space here, leaving you a ton of interior packing space, or it's going to take up more space here, taking away some of your interior packing space. So that is something that you as a consumer need to really think about when you are purchasing a Pro bag. Even with the depth being lost, I do still think that this is one of my favorite Pro bags that I've ever reviewed. I think that the outside pocket is incredible, and I love that you can lock the outside pocket without having your own lock. I think that this bag is sleek and sophisticated and durable, and if you were using this to pack for a business trip, I think that it would definitely be very professional looking and be phenomenal for your trip. Again, if you're interested in getting this bag, I do have a 10% off code for you. Use the link in the description and the code in order to be able to get it. I love their stuff. Great quality, great price, beautiful bags. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're subscribed to this channel. We travel often and pack well and want to help you do the same. Also be sure to check us out on Instagram because we do a ton of daily tips and tricks as well as packing and luggage on there. All right guys, happy travels. We'll see you next time. Bye.